Right there, right there.
That's
the best part of that song.
Boy, that song gonna be in your head.
Thank you guys.
And it goes a little something like this.
All right, Rich Mountain Morning Show. Here's the mix that'll stay in your head all day with John Lyon on the one. Check out the mix going down. Let's go, John.
Everyone was with us because some people go to bed and sleep a dream and then you wake up and you go back to sleep. Some people just sleep straight through the night. So when you wake up, it's truly a blessing because you can really sleep, you know. So let's rejoice in this day that He's given to us and another chance to get it right, get people right. And I really prepare for this day grace, mercy, peace, and love to yours in abundance from God our Father and our Lord Jesus Christ. So again, rejoice in this day. It's another chance to get it right. You know, we may not get it all right today, but it's another chance to try.
Leaves me yearning, leaves me feeling for a taste. Before the end close your eyes as you ride, right out your sight. Don't lose his mind as he grind in the tunnel. You wanna give me the cash he made off his last bundle? Nasty girl, won't pass me the world. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. Don't casino, she floats. Murder she wrote and keeps the egos. We post to be the illest on 3 coasts. Familiar, bigger than egos. Y'all Danny DeVitos. All I see is the penny eaters. That's all. No shark in this year, raise the bigger. 15% make the whole world sit up and take notice. Now I take over. Y'all take quotas. Bye-bye.
Y'all, we drop hits, now tell me how nasty can you get? All the way from the hood to your neck of the woods is ripped. One thing for sure. That's right, we drop hits. Tell me how nasty can you get? All the way from the hood to your neck of the woods is ripped. One thing for sure.
Y'all, Ricky Smiley Morning Show, y'all lying on the ones and twos, man. Job, man, you killing it all week, every week for 10 years, man. What up, baby boy?
I'm good, but you don't know, just turning up the city the real way, man. The mixer stay in your head all day long.
Yes, sir. How can you be reached, John Lion?
Yeah, man, on the gram at JAH Lion Zone.
All right, y'all, as some of y'all might have already heard, Harry Belafonte passed away on yesterday. We're going to be talking to his daughter coming up next on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to roll something up. Tonight I'm rolling something. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to pour something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? I wanna go where nobody's been. Spaceships fly. Unapologetic when we pull up tonight. Roll it up tonight. We getting pulled up tonight. We gon' pull up tonight. See fire, let you see stars. Let you elevate. Let you meet God. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to pull something up. 'Cause we gon' pull up tonight. What's in these 4 walls? You sexy, my love. Don't miss this roll call. As you hear a road. Show up. Pull up. You Mr. Nasty. I clean it up. Go where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Gonna sit on top of you. We gon' roll up tonight. Roll it up, black lights. Spaceships fly. Unapologetic when we pull up tonight. Roll it up tonight. We getting pulled up tonight. We gon' roll up tonight. See far, let you see stars. Let you elevate. Let you meet God. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to pull something up. 'Cause we gon' roll up tonight. Sexy, erotic on my body. Boy, you got it. Hit them dry lips while I ride it. Got me acting hella thotty. So excited, so exotic. I'm a seasoned professional. Squeeze it, don't let it go. Tease it, no self-control. I got time today. I got time. Oh, I got time today. I can't wait to come out and play. Ooh, yeah, you. Come and cup it, baby. While I bust it for you, baby. Anywhere, anytime, I don't mind. Yeah. For you, I'm back in the truck. For you, let you get rough. For you, I put my cup
Oh, man, Ricky Smiley Morning Show, 10 minutes after the hour, y'all. So whether he was breaking barriers as a young musician, supporting civil rights activists back in the 1960s, or calling in and artist, the one and only Mr. Harry Belafonte was unwavering with his commitment to improving the lives of oppressed people across the globe. And joining us to talk about his life and legacy is his daughter. Welcome to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Miss Gina Belafonte. Good morning. First of all, we want to offer our condolences to you and your family.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
thank you for coming on the morning show. Talk to us about how it was, growing up, with your awesome father, Mr. Harry Belafonte.
Well, it was a quite unique experience in some ways, of course. Our home was a revolving door of activists and artists who came through. My parents would often have meetings and parties, fundraisers, strategic gatherings, work meetings. So it was a very lively experience. He certainly was unique in the way in which he led his life as an artist, as well as how he led his life as an activist.
Wow.
Hi, Gina. Good morning. Your father was born to a teenage housekeeper, and as a young boy was sent back to his mother's native Jamaica to be raised by his grandmother. Now, your father stayed close to his roots in Jamaica. What were some of the things he spoke about growing up there to you guys?
Well, he spoke to us often of the just the island and the culture. He spoke to us often about how, because he was born in Harlem in the United States and then brought to Jamaica, and often it was back and forth, that for so long he never felt like he was American enough or Jamaican enough. And he had a lot of trouble growing up as a young person. He was dyslexic and had a lot of trouble in school. And also he missed his mom when she would leave him there. Now, his grandmother, my great-grandmother, Mum, she was a Scottish woman who had come as a young person with her family, migrated from Scotland to Jamaica. And she was an extremely loving person. She was someone who really embraced him and showed him so much love. And his mother, her daughter, was 11 out of 13 children. So, I think that his roots in Jamaica later on was the foundation for much of how he chose to integrate into his artistry the folk music and the Caribbean style of his culture, how he integrated that into his art.
Okay, so now we're talking to the daughter of the late Harry Belafonte, Miss Gina Belafonte. So, Gina, your dad became one of the biggest selling recording stars in history, though he hadn't even originally aspired to be a singer at all. So how was he discovered, and how did his music impact the world?
Well, my father was really an actor. If you asked him, he probably would tell you that he was the best actor that ever lived. And of course, everyone would go, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Well, for all this time, I've convinced you all that I'm a singer." So, he did not start out as a singer. He was really discovered by a bunch of jazz musicians in a way. And those jazz musicians happened to be some of the most legendary jazz musicians in the world, though at the time they too were emerging. My father was in a play at the New School for Social Research, and he often went to this jazz club to hang out and listen to music. And when they asked him, after he was frequented there and became friendly with some of the people that worked there and the musicians, and they said, "What do you do?" He said, "Well, I'm an actor." And they said, "Well, how do you do that?" And he said, well, I'm in a play, so come see it. And at the time, it was directed by Erwin Piscata from the New School for Social Research, and he was of Mice and Men, and my father was playing a troubadour who sang throughout the piece, and it was the songs of Leadbelly and Woody Guthrie. And when the people came to see him, they thought, oh, this is really interesting. And so when he went back to one night to the club, they were there, and he said, I've really fallen on hard times. I need to get a job. I already have one job, but I need another job. And they said, do you think I could, sweep up around here and just sort of hang out at the club and do some odd jobs? And one of the musicians, I think it was Max Roach, strangely enough, said to him, well, why don't you come and sing? And he's like, I'm not a singer.
Right.
He said, well, wait, we all just came and saw you in that show. You sang there. So my father's first backup band was Tommy Potter on bass, Al Haig on piano, Max Roach on drums, a young Miles Davis on trumpet, a young Lester Young, and it was a quite extraordinary experience. And so,
yeah, I mean, this is like some really good stuff, and his relationship with Dr. King. And again, we offer our condolences. We're so happy that you came to talk about your father's legacy with us this morning. And we would not be where we are or have what we have, some of the things we have and the opportunities that we have, if it was not for your father, Harry Belafonte. And it is just a pleasure and an honor to speak to anybody that's even connected to him. So thank you so much for joining us on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Y'all give it up and show your love right now. And make sure y'all look up the Sankofa.
Yes, it's Sankofa, Sankofa, SANKOFA.org. And thank you so much for lifting him up to your audience and letting me come here today to speak a bit about my dad.
Yes, ma'am. So look up Sankofa. Thank you so much for joining us. Y'all give it up and show your love for Miss Gina Belafonte. Front page coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's up? Get out of bed.
Rickey Smiley Morning.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Could you use monthly payments to help meet basic needs? Like putting food on the table, paying the rent, or buying new shoes for growing feet? Find out about Supplemental Security Income. You may qualify if your income and financial resources are low and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability or who is blind. Call 1-800-772-1213 or go to ssa.gov/SSI. Produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
The stories you love, the actors and directors you admire. For over 25 years, we've celebrated them all at the American Black Film Festival. Join us for the celebration, June 14th through 18th in Miami Beach. This year's festival features Hollywood premieres, indie screenings, celebrity talks, exclusive parties, and more. Go to abff.com/Miami for details and tickets, and get 10% off passes when you use the code ABFF10. Valid until May 8th. Can't wait to see you there.
Don't miss the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout! August 11th through the 13th in Daytona Beach, Florida. For more information, go to RickeySmileyBBB.com.
Heinz Tire and Service Center, 419 South 4th Street, Fort Dallas. We're open from 7:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, and on Saturday we're open from 7:30 to 3:30 on Sunday. We offer great service and emergency road time. We offer new and used tires by size or by vehicle. We have Michelin, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Goodyear, and so much more. We also offer service to your home dealers. We have very competitive prices. Heinz Tire and Service
like a doctor. When I rock the mic, you got to like the way I operate. I make miracles happen just right. I'm so literally potent, and I'm floating and exploding on the scene. I got potential to make it go then chill. I got credentials that is so essential to make a rhyme and chill. Then you know I will fulfill. Make a couple of mil as I build a guild for all around the scale and kill the weak rappers and no frill. Hang 'em in effigy, and he's a sucker. Hang 'em to the left of me, cause my right hand man is my mic stand and the microphone that I own. And my game plan is keep it at steady pace. Ain't no reason to rush, it ain't no race. I'ma hit the top just when I wanna. And it's a matter of time, and I'm gonna, cause I know when to. Go ahead, enter the classic Moji rap that sent you. Running around, holding your hand, asking your homeboy, yo man, you heard what he said? Another funky rhythm. Look at your man and give him a high five, cause I'm live, running around with him. Telling everybody hanging out on the block, it's time to wake up and check the clock.
Woman has been serving the Rose area for 55 years and is located at 806 West Mobile Street in Florence, Alabama. Stop by today and let Honey's Button Style take care of your hair design to keep you looking fine. You can contact him at 256-767-4980. Tony's Cutting Style.
Is currently hiring food heroes at their Russellville location. We're looking for individuals who are enthusiastic, dedicated, and have just the right skills to join our family. We have a starting wage of $17 to $22.30 with incentives. We offer benefits after the first 60 days. Come join our team and help us feed America. Become a food hero today. Call 256-768-3707 or apply online at pilgrims.com. Your Life Remembered, specializing in the creation of t-shirts for any occasion. Birthdays, graduations, anniversaries. We even do memorial shirts if you lost a loved one. Blankets, embroidery, plaques, and other memorable keepsakes to honor the memory of your loved one. Share your vision and let the team of Your Life Remembered bring it to life. Your Life Remembered, where winning is the only option. Contact them today at 1-888-896-5166.
This is a Core DJ exclusive.
You need a great drink? We'll make your summer fun at the beach, at a cookout, at a party, hanging with friends, or even just relax by enjoying the crisp, clean taste of Michelob Ultra Superior Light Beer. It's only 95 calories and 2.6 carbs. Have a refreshing drink without risking your healthy lifestyle. Michelob Ultra leads the charge in light beers. Drink light, drink responsibly, and still have a great time. Use the carbs, not the taste, with Michelob Ultra Light Beer.
Allow Morning Customs to enhance the appearance of your vehicle with windows that have blocked the sun and UV rays. Morning Customs specializes in window tint, vinyl wrapping, special honor your life, and car party. Stop by Morning Customs at 29 South North Jackson, Churchville, Alabama, or call 256-394-0685. That's 256-394-0685. Stop by and see Morning Customs. Tell them you heard about it on 105.1 FM.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle. I am so honored, I'm so privileged to talk to you today and just to welcome you to 105.1 FM. The Lord has enabled us to purchase the first black-owned FM station in the show. I want to personally thank my wife, Cynthia Knox, and my family for their support
right here.
Man, look,
It ain't that funny.
Don't do it like that. No, don't do it like that.
Brad,
It ain't
honey,
that
don't
funny.
pay them no
We
attention.
ain't gonna do it
honey.
like that.
I'd rather hit Gary than Special K
We ain't
anyway.
gonna do
Okay,
it. Oh, wait a
now.
minute. I'm taking up for you.
It ain't about
I'm up
taking
here
up,
taking
honey.
up for you.
She's just speaking how she feel, boo, and it wasn't you.
Man, we're
But
going
you going to do the sports
the
thing,
NBA
Gary.
playoffs, man.
NBA playoffs, Nuggets and Suns both advanced to the second round of the playoffs. Nuggets took out Timberwolves, Suns took out the Clippers. And my Atlanta Hawks survived a road elimination game against the Celtics thanks to Trae Young pulling up with that long, stunning three-point game winner. So they're going back to Atlanta. NBA Rookie of the Year, Orlando Magic forward Paolo Banchero was the NBA Rookie of the Year. And the other two players in the running were Jalen Williams of Oklahoma City Thunder and Utah Jazz center Walker Kessler.
Hey, that's boy. Hold on, stop the music. Boy, that was the most terriblest sports game.
How was that sport? That's because we got pushed for
Euro,
time
come here,
because
Euro.
we dealing with Brad.
Euro,
and
come
you.
here.
Oh, really?
Don't try to bring nobody else in on this. That was
Not dealing with Brad. Brad knocked out the news, bro.
Thank you, boo, honey. Nah.
don't bring Euro
Wait a
in
minute,
here
hold
on
on,
this.
stop.
Don't bring
Hold
Euro
on.
in here on this.
Hold on, we got Euro, our producer. She produced.
I'm looking at the clock.
Look,
I
Euro.
spent all this time trying to pull sports. I don't even like sports. I don't do sports.
Because I had to get to it.
Euro, what happened? Well, you trying to.
I don't know what the hell happened.
So you went up there and typed out the sport for him to
I
do.
wrote it up. I did all my little research for the past hour, and then you come with this.
I had to abbreviate it.
No,
because
if you would have said it like you saying it now,
I
it
had
would
to
have been better.
abbreviate it because of
Hey,
time.
listen,
You
I'm
know
trying
what?
to help you.
Coach
Tell you what, here's
That's
what
what you
I think
get
about
mad
your
for.
sport. Here's what I think
You
about
need to
your
learn how to
sport.
take constructive criticism.
That's what he
He's
needs
trying
to
to
do,
tell
honey.
you what to
Y'all
do.
figure
Just
out
be
what
quiet
happened
and
in
listen.
sports.
He
Damn it,
trying to
turn on
help you.
Hold
ESPN.
on, listen for a second.
Turn
If
on
you would
First
have
Take.
read the sports like you defending yourself, it would have been better.
I couldn't read the sports like I defended myself because you and Brad was going back and forth.
We didn't
and
say
I'm trying
nothing.
to-
When he played the music,
y'all
you
was
read
going
the
back-
sports.
But y'all was still talking. Y'all
Hey,
pushed
hold
me in the
on.
corner.
Hold on. We sat here quietly while you did the sports. You know what? And it was you sound like Tom Brokaw or Lester Holt.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look
You
at
gave him
that.
that much credit?
Yeah, look at that. There you
It was
go.
it was garbage.
He
There you
read
go.
it. You don't
Did
read
I ask
the
to do the
sports.
sports?
Sound like you
Did
did-
I ask to do sports?
He asked you, did you want to
Did
do?
I
You said,
ask to do
yeah, I
sports?
got
We
it.
was talking
Ricky
about
asked you, did you
doing
want
the
to do
team.
sports?
But
And
did
you
I
said
ask to do
yes.
the damn sports?
He asked you, did you want to do it? You
I was
said
recruited
yes.
to do it.
No, you were
Okay,
recruited. He
hold on,
asked you.
everybody that's listening to the radio. Rock T is absent today. Okay,
Hell, y'all
Maria
coulda
is
let y'all
absent.
line do it. I don't care.
Maria is absent. We asked Special K to do the sports.
Yes.
Just everybody have to step up to the plate when somebody gets
Yes.
sick.
You should
So Euro, she took her time.
Yes, she
She
did.
drove through the rain. It is storm. She drove through a tornado.
Yes.
What side of town you came from, Euro?
Way south.
She came from way
I'm
south.
40 miles away.
Wait a
40
minute,
miles
really?
away. Until she typed up the sports.
And
but
you gonna jump in on this? You wait a minute.
Okay,
you gonna
hold
jump-
on.
Hush, damn it.
What?
Chill out. We trying to help you.
I don't need help.
Huh? Yes, you did.
I'm not the sports person.
That sports was about as bad as that time you performed at Uptown Comedy Corner, and the audience went
Why
laughing.
you going
could
back 19 years ago?
and you
It
could
don't
hear
matter.
hear the dishes clinking in the back from the kitchen.
And he's
guess
trying to
what?
justify what he don't do. Hell, Brad don't do the doggone news, but she conveyed it, honey, the way we understood
Brad killed
it.
the news.
She sure did.
She killed it.
Thank y'all.
So everybody listen to the radio. We'll never get those minutes back.
You know what this is the sound of? This is the sound of me clocking out.
And tomorrow, it
We
don't
gonna
work. It
dust
don't,
ourselves off and try.
Get away
again.
from me.
it don't work out every day.
That's
It
right.
don't.
It don't,
But,
I mean,
you have to patch up. Give us some church music, Dave.
You
Let
gotta
me
fall to
inspire-
get back up
you got
again.
you got to patch up, and you got to move along.
Hallelujah.
Because the devil has got into this morning show,
Yes, he has.
and the devil is trying to stop us.
So do you.
Because let me tell you, watch this. Call right now if you need healing in your body, in your mind. Don't let the devil stop you. Keep going. When Peter took his eyes off of Jesus, he began to sink. But you got to be strong. The devil got into Special K. The devil didn't want the sports read lackluster. The sports need to be read with enthusiasm. The devil tried to start Special K this morning. He read it, but he didn't give it with the same enthusiasm like he was blessed this morning. And they jumped out, and then the devil came in and caused confusion on the morning show. Is there confusion on your job? Is there confusion in your car this morning? Is there? Will there be? You need to come right now. Put your hands on the radio right now, and you will be healed. You will be healed. You need to come right now.
The Ricky Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August 11th through the 13th in Daytona Beach, Florida. Get your tickets now at RickySmileyBBB.com.
At Taco Bell, we like to keep mornings simple because before 11 a.m., you're not down for whatever.
No.
You're not interested in trying new things.
No.
You want a breakfast that's toned down and delicious, like the Breakfast Crunch Wrap with fluffy eggs, sausage, melty cheese, and a crispy hash brown and a grilled tortilla.
I want to eat that.
See? You may not be a morning person, but it's morning, and you're a person. Taco Bell breakfast, served until 11 a.m. At participating Taco Bell stores during breakfast hours only while supplies last.
Discover credit cards automatically double all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year, which means... Wait, hold up. Question for the audio engineer.
Go ahead.
Did I read that right? Discover automatically doubles all your cash back?
Yeah, that's what the script says.
So if I get a Discover card right now, I can earn twice the cash back.
Apparently. Wait! Unlimited first-year cash back match, only from Discover. See terms and learn more at discover.com/match.
Don't miss the Ricky Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August 11th through the 13th in Daytona Beach, Florida. For more information, go to RickySmileyBBB.com.
Need a great drink? We'll make your summer fun at the beach, at a cookout, at a party, hanging with friends, or even just relax by enjoying the crisp, clean taste of Michelob Ultra Superior Light Beer. It's only 95 calories and 2.6 carbs. Have a refreshing drink without risking your healthy lifestyle. Michelob Ultra leads the charge in light beers. Drink light, drink responsibly, and still have a great time. Lose the carbs, not the taste, with Michelob Ultra Light Beer.
Allow Morning Custom to enhance the appearance of your vehicle that blocks the sun heat and UV rays. Morning Custom specializes in window tint, panoramic, special audio lighting, and car audio. So stop by Morning Custom at 2909 North Jackson.
Tell me what you want from me.
394-0685.
Concentrating on my music lover and baby.
Morning Custom.
Baby, when I ask you, lady,
If you're looking for a place to fellowship or worship with family and friends, you're invited to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, located at 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama, where the pastor is Mashua Knox. The service days and times are Sunday morning worship, 9 a.m., and Wednesday night Bible study at 6:30 p.m. For more information, call 256-767-1868. Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, where the motto is #WIN. Kiwanis Club of Florence, Alabama is a global community of volunteers enriching the lives of children and has been serving the Shoals area since 1922. Kiwanis members help shelter the homeless, feed the hungry, mentor the disadvantaged, and care for the sick. They develop youth to become leaders, build playgrounds, raise funds for pediatric research, and so much more. To this amazing group of individuals, no problem is too big or too small. These dedicated members achieve what one person cannot accomplish alone, giving children the opportunity to learn, experience, dream, and ultimately succeed. Makes room for great things to happen. We want these children to know that no dream is ever impossible to achieve. To learn more about helping your community by joining the Florence Kiwanis, email info@FlorenceKiwanisClub.org. Celebrating 100 years of service, Florence Kiwanis Club, improving one child and one community at a time.
And increase visibility for your brand. Our team of experienced professionals are dedicated to making effective campaigns that will grow your business and lead to success. We will work hard to deliver results that make impact so you can focus on what matters most, running your business. Contact us today. That's Knox Media Group, 256-712-2887. That's 256-712-2887. Let Knox Media Group help you reach the
music muscle of the show. What's going on, amigos in the building? 105.1 FM, 101.5 HD3, the music muscle of the show.
Pastors and churches, this is Pastor. Are you looking for a way to reach more people with church services and Bible study? Well, WKS 1500 AM, the 24-hour gospel station, and 105.1 FM are the perfect solution. With our broadcasting capability, you can go live with your church service or even Bible classes right from the comforts of your own sanctuary, reaching an audience of thousands in the surrounding area. Plus, we offer a number of special packages to fit your budget and scheduling needs. Contact us today to find out more about what WKS 1500 AM and 105.1 FM can do for you. We look forward to hearing from you. Contact us today. That's Max Media Group, 256-712-2887. That's 256-712-2887. Let Knox Media Group.
For the most amazing car care experience, come to Eagles Gun Car Care and Janitorial Services. Our friendly staff use top-of-the-line products to ensure your vehicle looks its best. Whether you're looking for a basic car wash or full detailing service, we are the go-to place for all your car care needs. With years of expertise and excellent customer service, you can count on us to get your vehicle to else you deserve it. So look no further than Eagles Gun Car Care and Janitorial Services. Trust us with your vehicle. Call 256-415-8923 for janitorial services. Call 256-667-1212.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. I am so honored. I'm so privileged to talk to you and just to welcome you to 105.1 FM. The Lord has enabled us to this first black-owned FM station for the show. I want to personally thank my wife, Cynthia, and my family for their support. And I'm asking you to tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell any radio station, 105.1, we're here to put a message out. This radio station is all about love. This radio station is all about you. And most of all, it's all about you. Yeah, even though it's an R&B station, we still love Jesus. That's right. So again, we welcome you to 105.1. And if you have time, why don't you download our app in the App Store, also in the Google Play Store. Download our app, Music Muscle of the Show. That's Music Muscle of the Show. Again, thank you. I look forward to seeing you. And keep on listening to 105.1.
Core DJs.
Attention, please.
Are we on the air?
Ricky Smiley has me laughing every morning.
Ricky be having me cracking up, bro.
I like Ricky Smiley too because he get a lot of knowledge to it.
Gary with his tea, I can't miss the tea.
Keep me laughing every day, all day in the morning.
You gotta love him. You gotta love him, man.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Ricky Smiley in the morning.
It's the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
You wanna dance? I'ma make you dance. You wanna move? I'ma make you move. True Hill, come on.
I've got this feeling I can't turn it loose. That somebody else getting next to you. Can't walk around like I was.
set it off. I suggest y'all set it off. I suggest y'all set it off. Set it off. Come on, set it off. Set it off. On the left, on the right, on the left. I suggest while we're left. On the left, on the right, on the left. I suggest while we're left.
In the mix, core DJs in the building, the building, the building, the building, the building.
Flashing lights, moving to the beat. Mirror walls and fog at your feet. I'm just a DJ, baby, mixing for you. I will not stop until this club night is through. Must be the music. It's turning me on. Must be the music. I cannot go wrong. Must be the music. It's turning me on. Must be the music. I cannot go wrong.
Hey, this is John Legend.
What's up? This is Tony Braxton.
Yo, what up? This is Hershey, baby.
Hey, what's up? This is Brandy, and you're checking out the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
The Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Yeah, man.